NOAH3885 is here. Lenria_prime is here. NOAH3885 hugged Lenria_prime. Lenria_prime hugged NOAH3885.
Alright. Let's see if hand tracking wants to work today. Hands. Hands! Hello? No hands. Why no hands? There you go. Hands. Let me check the software. Let's see what it says. Hands detected. I wonder if I did something in here that I need to toggle. Settings, general. Head movement, eye gaze, lip sync audio. Yeah, that's all fine. There's nothing in here about hand movement, though. So, it should be fine. Let me turn leap motion off and on again. Hands. See hand? Definitely sees a hand. Huh. Whoop. Why is not passing that data to control? Huh? This is weird. It's working fine in the original app. Let me try restarting VC Face. I'm doing well. Okay, let's try now. There we go. Hands! I mean, that one anyway. Hello. It's working! Good. Okay. So I spent some time this morning finding those stupid cables, so I was hoping it was going to work. I got a couple of ASMR sounds to do before we continue. Starting with pour. But before we do any of that, this noisy thing needs to be quieted a bit. Okay. No music. Let's go. Yep. And now that that's done, there's one more thing I need to do. I want to eat one of my pickles. Trouble? What'd you do? How'd you manage to get yourself in trouble today? Maybe. You smoke somewhere you're not supposed to? Because most countries are real specific about, or strict about that. In the U.S., it's kind of hard to enforce, but... You went for a drink? Okay. And that got you in trouble? Or did you try to public carry some liquor? Because that would get you in trouble. Ooh, careful with those. Hope it was clean. Whoop. Oh, you had a lot of drinks. Somebody invested in you. That sounds like a dangerous recipe. Whoop. Oh, I see. Let's see, the controller thing's not picking up. I finished my pickle. I guess I'll turn the music back on. I need
Noah
browser updates.
3885 says, Mommy, I felt so happy earlier. Can I have a nice big hug?
Flurk is here.
You can't hug. You can just lean forward.
I'm sure I can hug. Let me give me 1 second. I need to refresh this so the controller's gonna track. There we go. Let's give it a try. Both hands, please. It's a little picky about the other hand. Both hands. They got that one. Give me this one too. Come on. There we go. It's weird, like it gives up if I stop my arms moving. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. It's not the camera, it's the tracker. And yeah, I want to get a new one, but this one was expensive, so it might not be that soon. Whoop. It's a infrared tracker. It's called Elite Motion 2. Let me move the microphone a little. Let's see. A bard with a celestial scepter. Interesting choice. Let's go with the swordsman. A regular old knight. I still need to make a redeem for auras. I don't have one yet. That's a lot of sus. 39 bits. Interesting. I guess my settings are working because it changes the price depending on what. Oh yeah, and I need to edit my stream info, don't I? Because they're not here right now. There we go. Yeah, because I changed the pricing to be on a scale of it's okay to I don't like it. So you can do some things I don't like, but they'll be more expensive. Oh yeah, definitely affirming to be
Thank you for making the bits
get hit on that much.
cheaper. Also, I have to go to work now. Bye-bye. Love
Bye.
you.
Take care. Drive safe.
NOAH3885 hugged Vulse Bongoris. Thank you for the lurk NOAH3885.
There's a lot of text on screen. My goodness. Yes, it's going to be recording tonight. I've never really tried going to a bar. Like I went to Azteca once on my own, I think. But I think that was the only time I've gone to something like that. I probably should just to find somebody. But the type of people you find there are probably not what I'm looking for. Let's see what we got. Bell. Yeah, you just wanted booze and chill. But, I mean, free booze. That's nice. Oh, yeah, cider. I got to try some ciders while I was in Sweden. That was nice. I like those. Let's take the weighted anklet. Yeah. They invested heavily on trying to get you pliable. But at least it didn't cost you too much. It would have cost him a fortune to try and get me that tipsy. Well, that's good. We need to find out if there's any, like, music bars or whatnot around here. I know where some sport ones are, but not music. Let's see. Dang. That's quite a bit. Well, if you run into him again, he might continue trying, or he might decide that you're too expensive. Depends on how much he drank and whether he regrets. But he definitely sounds interested. Oh, now it says I'm live. Thanks, Stream Elements. Totally timely. Good job. Also, not sure why it bothers saying that in chat. It's like, you don't think we know? Bam! I've already been below here. What's over this way? Okay, down. And then left. Go down from here. Yep, figured. Simple reward. That's good. That's checked off. We want to go up and to the left just to check off that room. Probably not a whole lot more in this direction, but let's check it out. Oh, another 2 rooms. Ooh, I like this room. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Mm-hmm. Persistence can be a very useful tool. Don't know if it's going to work for him here, but, you know, it can be very useful. Especially if you're not too pushy about it. If you're too pushy, sometimes you can get shut down any chance. This way. Really need to figure out what I did with my glue so I can fix this R button. Maybe I can do that during the stream, or during the recording rather. Okay, yes, definitely like that ability, so let's just swap it. There we go. Okay. That was a pretty clean combo. Should try and do that more. Just slash, kick, slash again. Well, that sounds like a nice time. I always blush when I get catcalled, but, like, I do appreciate it. It's been a while since I've had anybody, like, call out to me, though. Wow, not everybody gets a good look before they go ahead and make a decision. But that's fine. Success. Oh, the spear enemy. Reminds you of Undine? She does kind of look like that a little. Whoop. War drum! Always war drum. Yes. War drum's good. I like war drum. And then down from here. Okay, found the way to the underground. Zealot's Ring, Star Sling, skip, skip. Double Mommon's Bounty. Alright, gambling time. What do we get? Heron's Ring. More magic damage when you have low resolve. Ivy Seed. Canopy when I do a recovery. Yeah, before she takes her helmet off, for sure. Boxing Bell. Not probably going to use that one much, but okay. 50... Well, under half health, deal 20% more damage. Crit damage increased 20%. Gain 10 more magic attack per defeated enemy until you get hit, up to 50%. And we still have 185 more points we can spend, so that should just instantly ramp our drum by 7 items? Yeah, because the Mommon's Bounty counts as 1, even though we have 2 of them, counts as 1. And we got 6 other unique items. Even if they're not useful, that's 4% attack damage each. Okay, max health up, and we still have another room we haven't gone to. Alright, it's right by the start though, so let's just jump to entrance and go to it from here. Since there's a teleporter, why not? It's this room! There we go. Just some treasure. Alright. Done in here. And we can just take the teleporter to... what's closest to the... Oh wow, none of it's really that close to where I'm trying to go. Okay, so we're gonna go to this special. Okay. So right back to where we teleported from. Alright. Start heading up there. Nope, that's one way. We want to go up from here. Up. Then right. Keep going right. Keep going right. Keep going right. And there's the door we need. And it's better. Bingo! Ah, I hit my head. Now off we go. Whoop. All right. Whoop. There we go. That's good. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Alright. Change spell to flame barrier. No. Okay, that's good. We'll do searing shot. Got him. Okay. Alright, keep it moving. Anki hammer, yeah. Absolutely. I could take another Moment's Bounty, or get something new. Let's just take one of these. That's something new. Chance of surviving when dying. Sure, why not? Will it work? Well, the odds aren't super high, but it might work. And also, it'll give me 4% more attack power because it's new. Sacrifice some health to up maximum. The remaining destructibles did not give me any health back. Oh well. That's why I left them, just in case that was what was behind that door. Or a challenge room that managed to damage me. Either one would have warranted wanting it still around in case it gave me health items. Yep. Got blooped with some water. Let's see. Go this way. Got blob fished. There's a chunk of my health back. I'll wait for that. There we go. There we go. Health is full. That's always what's in that room, but I'll do it anyway, just to get it to mark on the map that I've already been there. Good to go. Oh, okay. It's one of these challenges. Easy sauce. Probably one of the easiest no jumping challenges in the game. Once you realize you can just kick jump your way through. If you're unsure of yourself kick jumps, then yeah, it can be a little bit difficult, but for the most part, you should be fine. Once you're more comfortable with the kick jumps, it definitely becomes one of the easiest. Okay, there is another enemy here. Let's kill them. Figured there might be. What do we got in here? Down this way. I don't have IV roots yet. Let's take it. Only costs 20, and now I do extra damage if I'm standing on the ground when I'm hitting things. A drug that starts working when you add water. Maybe? I'm not aware of any off the top of my head. I do know that alcohol on its own is more effective if you aren't using, having any water. So you should feel less drowsy after, or less affected after having water if alcohol is all you've got. I can Google it for you if you want, though. Let's see. Let's see. No. Yeah, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. It's not paying attention to what I told it.
Raptor 45W is here.
Yeah, none of this has anything to do with my search inquiry, so I just told it, nope, you're wrong. Oh, well, it could be related, or it could just be because you have so much alcohol in you and your body's just like, Oh, good, water. And it stopped trying to push you through the alcohol. Not sure. I know that when I searched it, I got nothing that had anything to do with what I asked, so... I'm usually pretty good at Google, but... it completely got that wrong. Even the AI thingy. Just like, oh, drugs in your drinking water? Yeah, these are what's in there. It's like, that's not what I asked. Not at all. And most of the drugs in drinking water are perfectly harmless. I don't know what they're talking about. Most people don't even consider them drugs because they are in pretty much all drinking water. Could be. It's probably just the alcohol catching up with you now that your body's like relieved. It's letting down its guard because it's got some water, but it needs more. Swung my sword too slow. I did miss one room back there. Okay, I found the boss room. Without losing health, go. Failed. Get out of there. There are 2 rooms back here to check. I'll be back down here in a second. And this room. I think I missed a coin. That's fine. Alright, that worked out. Back this way then. Stupid snowflakes. Okay, up from here. Lower room. Voltaic circlet or a Lachesis measure. Pass. Circuit stinger. Okay, that might actually be worth grabbing, even though it's worth 50. Alright, circuit stinger. My sword's now poisonous. A little bit pricier, but it is a nice ability to have. Without losing health, defeat the enemies. Well, I failed. Okay. Rest if you need to, don't worry about it. Stream's only going to be another hour. Because it's a recording night. Lazy. Okay, we got a bouncing ball. Challenge room. Okay. Go. Max health. Already have one of those. The other one's kind of worthless. Pass. Pass again? Oh, here we go. Empty vessel. That's a good one. Only costs 20 and boosts a couple of stats. Health, mana, and gold yield or something? Let me look at it. I forget. What does it do? 10% bonus health, weapon, and magic damage. Okay, so I get more HP and my weapon and magic damage goes up. Nice. And since it's the first time I picked up one of those, I get something out of that. There are 2 missed rooms back there. Lovely. Let's go back to the entrance and I guess go through again, grab those empty rooms, or missed rooms. Well, not necessarily empty, but you know. First one's like right here. Whoop. Thank you for the pet raptor. Wow. Okay, so we need to be up there. Because the bottom one's a dead end. Oh, and then that's the other door right there. Okay, good. That didn't take too long. Poison will help get rid of its liquid shield off that guy. An Azure Aegis. Yeah, okay. Only 15% more points, but now our Heron's Ring will come in, which means we have more magic attack, about 10% higher. magic attack than we did before. Okay, we don't care about the sword. The sword breaks the moment I take any damage, and then it's just useless. Although it does count towards the 4% extra damage per unique item. But it would have to cost like 5 or be free for me to even consider it, because it's useless. As soon as you take a damage, 1 damage, it's not useful anymore. I'm doing okay today. I'm proud of how much more I've been getting done since I got home from my trip. Although I can't take all the credit. The current administration kind of just forced everyone to stop teleworking, and that actually is making my job a lot easier. Which is good, up until the point where they try and fire me. Well, you know, for now, it's just easier. Because it's always been kind of difficult to, like, do help desk stuff when a computer is, like, teleworking. So now that everyone has been told, hey, come back to the office, and it does make troubleshooting easier. Back into the normal routine of going to work, which I think they did on purpose, telling all federal employees they have to be in person. I think part of the reason they did that is because they also told, you know, they canceled a lot of contracts for certain, like, government office buildings. So, like, go back to work where? For some folks. I mean, I'm military, so like we have our buildings. That they're not going anywhere. But that's not necessarily true for some of these other, like, government office spaces. Let's see. Shockwave is fine. We can grab that. Just to further increase magic damage. There we go. Let's grab some max HP from here. Already have one of these. That's a little expensive. Pass again. Icarus bargain. I don't think I want to do that. Mono Leech is actually probably worth going down to only 75. Oof, that's 50% boost to magic attack. But we really probably should bring the points back up again so we don't, like, have 25% of our max HP missing. That said, though, it's another item towards the 4% per unique item, and it is also a pretty nice item because it will allow me to keep my mana up, because we already have an item that allows me to use mana as a shield to block some damage my health would take. So...
Whoop.
Yeah, it makes sense. Slow maybe, but good damage. We don't need to get as many hits in to achieve the same goals. Also, it really helps being able to cause flinches. I really should get the DLC for that at some point.
Whoop.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's more money down here. Okay, I got it now. More spam.
Whoop.
There we go. Took a bunch of damage there, but I'm good. Ooh, health. Without taking damage, defeat all the enemies. And I failed the challenge. Well, those were annoying enemies. I've already beaten that boss, so don't worry about that. There we go. Well, at least I passed that one. Full house, whatever. It looks like we're missing that room, that room, that room, and that room. Could be more attached to them, but most of those definitely not. Okay, down from here. I hate you all. Stupid bouncy balls. Okay, that way. There is a room up there.
Whoop.
That's good. At least we know now it's probably not a drug, because laying down doesn't usually help with those. Okay, down in this room there are two directions I haven't gone yet, which is both right and left.
Whoop.
Okay, there are a lot of rooms over here to check. Yeah, nothing turned up when I googled it, so we're probably fine.
Whoop.
Rice the Thrice Husky is here.
Hey, Rice. Hi, hi. Welcome on in. Let's see if I get my hand tracking to go. There we go. Hi, hi.
Whoop.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm protective over my beans. Anyone I know is subject to my protection. To some degree or other. Oh, we got a challenge room. That's what's in here. Let's check it out. More bouncy ball rooms. Okay, fine. I'll wait here. You do you, game.
Whoop. Whoop.
Yes, especially the cute ones. Although, no, I don't know that I would have done any less for Victor, so... It may not require cuteness to fall under my protection. Victor strikes me as one of those that would feel kind of insulted to be called cute. There we go, made it through.
Whoop.
Max health. Oh, that's fine. You're perfectly welcome to. Okay. Take 320% more damage from obstacles. But jump my resolve back up to 125. I'm taking it. Oh, not 125, 175 because it was a double one. Yeah, it still says 320%. Total bonus resolve 100. Okay. It's like, why did it do the math for the downside, but not the upside? Kind of interesting. Okay, so there's one room below me, but then there's a bunch over there too. So let's go do that first, I guess. Because this one's right by the room we haven't done yet. Okay, so let's see here. Diogenes Bargain only costs 10. Okay, we'll take this one. No more money, but I get more experience. And it's another unique item, so another 4% to physical attack. So let's do it. We have a lot of items right now. We're past Egg's ears there. So yeah, most treasure chests will contain nothing now. They could also still contain armor or any materials that they will otherwise would have. But not, they won't contain any, money, because I can't find money now. Because I took Diogenes Bargain, which removes money as a thing I can obtain more of. This run. Okay. I appreciate that. No materials, no healing items, nothing. Okay, we go in this way then. Dang, that's some fast projectile. But that is one of the things I signed up for, was faster projectiles. Annoying as that is. Yep, faster projectiles and the boosted version of all the bosses. Which is unfortunate because most bosses have projectiles. Which means it's like double boosting all the freaking bosses. I'll check this room again in a second. Let's see what's up here. Okay, done in that room. Let's go back down into this one. Figured I'd do this one after, just because there's nothing in here other than potentially materials or healing items. There we go. And I'm maxed up on that mana I was missing. Okay. That doesn't connect. We need to go up one more. And then we go right. And then we go down. That room's emptied, and that's everything then. So we just go down one more room.
Whoop.
And we're ready to hop out of here and go to Sun Tower. Well, I'm happy to be that for you. Not that I have enough contact information that telling me something's wrong would allow me to do anything about it, but... But it will make me feel better knowing that you're okay.
Whoop.
Okay, there's more there. What's over to the right here? Okay. Not much there, just some treasure. But that gives me all the confidence I need to know that I need to go this way first. And clean out the other two doors here. There we go. And then this room, more treasure, of course. Nothing in here but treasure, so literally an empty room. Nothing in here I can use or care about. Right, need to go up from here. We can go out this way. Already have one. Could take that. Alright, spin kicks cause armor break. That's another unique item on the long, long list of items we've got going here. So we're making the drum quite strong this time. That worked out. And off we go. Okay, nothing up there. We got a room here. What's over this way? Okay. Yep. Pop. There we go. That works out. More max health. We're already up to 9,138. More gracias. Thank you, Lanaya. Okay, that's an easy clear. And we got this treasure chest here, not that that matters.
What?
What? Okay, this room is more max health again. Okay. And this room... Ow. There we go. Full health and mana. And with that, if we go through here, we can get back to the main section there. I mean, it's just a treasure chest, but I'll open it anyway, and then down here. Okay, we got some stuff here. That's a big room of things. Got a little bit of aether there, that's good. Okay, that's a tall room. We'll go ahead and open this up. Change spell, fungal spread, sure. More aether and also more magic, so that's cool. Mana and health maxed out, or filled up, whichever. Oop, okay, and I've just wasted it all doing another increased max HP. that it's really quite a waste if it's in pursuit of having more. Okay, got all those ingots from that kill. Looks like there's some more stuff below. Let's go do that first before we go any further up. Stupid buzzsaw. Yeah, here we go. This makes plenty of sense here. It is a dead end, so let's go ahead and clear it out. Oh yay! It's one of those treasure chests that actually has something useful in it for me. I mean, yeah, we do have vamp effect, as well as another ability that is pretty much the same as vamp, but instead of stealing health based on damage dealt, it's steal health based on my max mana. Vampirism and Soul Link or Soul something. It's strange. I would have expected, honestly, that Soul Steal would have something to do with mana, but nope, not really. It's still health, it's just based on my intelligence instead of my attack damage.
What?
We got magic lifesteal as well as the usual vampirism lifesteal. So I'm double dipping in the life stealing. It's a lore room, and that's it. We finished the tower. Oh, we still haven't beaten this boss, which means it's time for a fight. Knight has managed to make his way all the way up to the furthest point I've reached on this run. Let's see if Knight can achieve what others have failed. Wait, have I even attempted this one yet? I don't think I have. Because it's been a while since I fought this version of him. I don't think anybody's actually failed this yet. This is the first one I've gotten to it with. Okay, first form down. Normally there's just two forms for this guy. One eye and two eye. This version of him has like 4 or 5 forms. Ow, oh, there's an icicle up there. Get out of there. But yeah, this second form, actually, you're not supposed to try and hurt them directly. You're just supposed to kill all the things they summon. There we go. And then we move on to 3 eyes. So we did 1 eye, then we did 2 eyes, now we're going to do 3 eyes, and then there's a 4-eye version. The Banishment of Nama. Ugh, so many projectiles. Yeah, Irad sins, so like all the things Irad did that he regrets. We're fighting now, and he banished Nama, which he regrets, obviously. Nama was one of the other estuaries. Okay, now 4 eyes. The Broken.
What?
Come on, hit him once more. Got him. Ah! That was close. It's a very elaborate death sequence compared to like any other boss in this game. But we got him. First try. Nice. That was close. Super close. Regret just being a creepy eye monster? I mean, I guess. I don't think he started out a creepy eye monster, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, that just leaves the underground, which means we need to go to Citadel. And there's one right by the entrance to where we need to go next, so that's cool.
What?
Mm-hmm. Pop, 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 pop. Darn. No health. Could really use some healing items right now. Pop. No. Darn. Ow. I should have noticed that there. I mean, I already killed its source, but yeah, it's still there. Let's see. Not the bottom one. No, I said not the bottom one. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Go to the top one. There you go. I'm just gonna have to rely on lifesteal to get back into a point where I can actually like survive. Because I have really low HP. Oh, yay, pizza. That's a good start. Okay. There's another fake up here. And there we go. Alright. We can move on. Now we're just about healed up. Ah, I missed a healing potion, or a mana potion. Spawned right as I walked out the door. We destroyed that thing, but... stick around to check. I should have checked. You can't attack through this. Silly. I'll take that. Nothing there. Okay. Ah! Hello, Percival.
What?
You always greet me with such pain.
What?
Percival
always
Silver
straight
Dragon
to the
1000
bonk.
is here.
Hi. How you doing? Well, come on in. Hello. Let me get a hand tracking. Hi. Oh, geez. Not both hands. Just the one. Thank you. There we go. Freaking tracking is so dumb sometimes.
What?
Percival always greets me with a bonk. I don't know why. Standard practice at this point. And what do we got in here? How is the Percival? Did you even notice I disappeared for 2 weeks? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
What?
Well, yes, no, yeah, that's more normal. Percival just has their own way of doing things. Let's do Star Sling. Chin weapon +9. I'm glad to hear you're making it there, Percival. Kin Cape 9.
What? What?
Kin Helm 9. Nah, don't worry about it, Lunaria. I'm not so popular that I have any reason to not want, like, it doesn't even matter what kind of comments are. Interaction is a huge help. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be the randomest bullshit you can think of, and it still would be something. Which is better than nothing. You know what I mean? I'm streaming. It helps to have something. So there's nothing to worry about. Maybe if I got like super popular and there's like a huge conversation going on and you said something random, I might not respond to it. But I'm nowhere near that yet. I probably would still try and respond to it though. I mean, that's just me. Oh no, you're fine. That's all perfectly fine. It might be hard for me to follow a story if I had a half dozen people talking to me like crazy. But no, don't worry about it. There we go. Oh, Sai's here. I can hear his mom talking to the cats downstairs. We'll say hi. I'll be right back. I've cleaned it a little bit. A little bit of junk on the floor. Okay, I'm back. Let's play a little bit more of this. I think we can finish this run, and then it'll probably be it for today. But let's see how far we get. I mean, this is the last area, so it could be that we do the whole freaking run, or we might die here, whichever. Snackies, huh? Oh, nice. I've been losing quite a bit of weight, just making sure to have eaten, or whenever I stop eating for the day, I take note of what that time is, and I wait 12 to 13 hours before I eat again. The trash can go that way. The rest of that pile can just be put into a steeper pile a little bit further into the room if you need to. Yeah, that'll do fine. Sorry, I made kind of a mess when I came home from Sweden. I dumped my backpack on the floor. I mean, it happens. I've already cleaned like 80% of it up, so I mean, at least it's not worse.
I'm just trying to think where I need to put my chair and the workshop.
They'll probably be right there, so just move that bottle and maybe some of the stuff behind you, so you don't roll over things. Oh, and the lipstick. Those two pieces should move. You can hand me that, and yeah, those items. I'll put them up here. That should be fine, yeah. Yeah, you can put that in the trash. I need to grab actually, right behind you, that brown bag. Is that a grocery bag? Because that's usually what in the pile. There's a brown, I think that's a brown plastic bag.
Oh.
Yeah, you can use that to line the trash can if you want, or to just gather things. It doesn't even need to be in the trash can. Just throw things in it that are definitely trash. Like the two things you were just holding.
Right. When I hear brown bag, my brain
looks for paper.
Yeah.
Same.
It's just, I'm actually very
Oh.
I've been very tired all week. Not slept well this past week, and not for the lack of trying.
Maybe you'll get a little bit out of maybe sleeping in the sunroom tonight. I think it was Trevor was over for like a week while I was gone. So there's actually a sheet on the bed right now.
I think it was either Wednesday. I ended up waking up 1 o'clock in the morning. It was something that felt like heartburn. It was heartburn or not.
Could just been an acid reflux event. Because this can happen to people even if they don't have like a chronic. Mine is closer to chronic because it happens often, but like this new diet actually I've not had much at all. Except for when I was in Sweden and I kind of kicked the diet for most of a week. It got real bad. Yes, I bought that along with my tablet monitor because I thought maybe I needed it, but no, it's only if I wanted to use it on some devices that don't have the right power output. Which is an alternative if you don't have the power or you don't have a USB 3.0 to plug into.
Good to see you hop in the VC.
Oh, hi there. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? I ain't talked to you since, well, I guess we kind of talked the other day, maybe, a little bit. But, like...
Say Thursday? Right after work, I had to go straight to a rehearsal early because they turned into a photo shoot.
Well, I figured yesterday would have been. That's probably would have why you were not there yesterday. But like I haven't talked to you much since I got back from Sweden, really.
Sure, it's been busy.
Mm-hmm. A transmogrificator. Do I risk this thing? It will randomize my weapon, spell, and talent. It will increase my total damage output by 7%. Another 4% because it's something I haven't grabbed yet and I have a drum. So 11% bonus damage. My resolve will go from back up to 135. I'm currently at 115. Fine. Let's see what bullshit it gives me. Oh god, the hand ballista.
Or rather, say for laughs, yes, but if you're trying to complete the run, I wouldn't have went for it.
It's fine. I've already made progress, and dinner will be soon after dinner's recording, so it's okay if this run doesn't succeed. I've already more than met the goal for this run.
Oh.
You can move the vacuum cleaner if it's...
Yeah, I know, but I fudged this up a little bit.
Honestly, the wheels are just a little bit off. Yeah, if you rotate the wheelbase, it might fit through.
I can't.
It's just hitting the door jamb there. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this bow. Very specifically because it cannot even be used from the air. It is 100% must be on the ground and has a huge like cooldown after fire. Like there's a lag time after each shot before you can move again.
I guess the caveat is the arrow packs punch.
It does, yeah. And like any other bow, yeah, true. And like any other bow though, if you launch it right when it sparks there, it causes a critical hit. But like, yeah, it's not an easy thing to time. Okay. Let's go to challenge room. See if we can get through this safely. So far, so good. Alright, I'm not having to do crits to kill things because it's a pretty strong weapon and I've got a lot of attack boosts going on right now, including the 11% I just added by taking the box. Max HP up, that's 11,964 max HP. And I have an ability that uses mana before HP if I have some. A percentage of mana is used to defend my HP. And I have the white beard, which increases, it allows me to have a mana leech effect. Every time I land a hit, I just constantly steal HP for a little bit, or MP rather.
So you can kind of keep yourself.
Yeah,
maintained.
I have so many abilities. Look, you just see the little icons across the bottom. They are almost all the way across the screen.
It's all abilities. Oh.
And the drum gives me 4% more attack power per different item on that list.
Well, seriously, big old Juggernaut then.
I've got a lot of damage.
That's why the bow's so strong.
There's this word in the English language that I think may describe your build. I believe they call it broken.
Perhaps. Let's add another. Rage Tincture. After being hit, deal 100% more damage during the invincibility window. And the invincibility window is too short to actually use that with this, but it only costs 20 and it'll add another item to that 4% boost.
Jesus.
I guess it'll also stack during that really short window.
Yeah, if I manage to damage. I mean, I guess the kick damage I can do within that short window. There's also an item I don't currently have. If I come across, I could take that makes the window longer.
What don't you have at this point?
Ow. Frick it. Get out of here, wolf. Pizza! Yay. I found a piece of pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, I found a piece of pizza. Give me a good chunk of HP. There's two ways to heal. Wall meat and random ass pizza. Alright, let's do this. A mega orca. And an orca dragon, but sure, that makes sense. Oop, let's get away from that guy. Just gonna go over here. Hit him with the crit. That should do some good damage. Ow. One down. See if they can take out the other mini boss. That's most of it. Bonk. Orca dragon? That's just what this form is the orca dragon. Alright. That's one of the chains off the big guy. Let's see, any healing items in here? No. I mean, got some health back from fighting those two. So that's good. Yeah, if I can attack them from far enough away, I don't even have to worry about the fact that there's such a long cooldown. Oops. I forgot it also changed my sub ability. I don't have my defensive spin thing, I just have this pirate ship.
Oh my.
Yeah, I had the spin spear, which I had picked up from a swap weapon option. But yeah. Oh, the giant tuning forks? Yeah. They make a loud sound, and you see the little white blips on my map here? Those are the locations of the other tuning forks. You don't see any of them until you've hit at least one tuning fork. And it kind of forces you to hit one as you fall into this area. But yeah, that's the purpose of the tuning forks. They map out the caves because, just like the rest of the island, they are suffering the shift, which randomizes shit.
Oh no, they're suffering the shit. I mean...
So yeah, they installed the tuning forks so that they could at least locate all of the important locations, regardless of how it shifted.
I see.
Which is kind of neat. That they, for some reason, decided it was important to add into lore why this game is a random roguelike. They lorified it. Why not? Should I get the chain?
Maybe. I don't know what the chain does.
The chain makes it so that, well, it has a cooldown and it's a fact, but the chain makes it so that an attack, when landing, also damages all other enemies in the room.
Yes.
By a percentage. So it's like, I mean...
Oh, so you can clear a whole room by killing one enemy if you hit him right.
Build the bow and arrow. I guess it's more things to add.
Yeah, I mean, it is something I don't have yet. It does cost 40 resolve, though. Keep in mind, I currently have 115, and for every 1% below 100 I lose 1% of my max HP.
How do you get that back up?
I'm not sure if I want to know the context of that.
It can
Maybe
be.
I do, maybe I don't. I mean,
But yeah, I maybe should actually turn down the soul tether, because while it does deal 150% of my weapon attack as magic damage when I land a hit, it also would put me at let's see, do the math real quick. Not 35, no, about 25% of my max HP would go away. That said, I'm currently at 11,000 max HP, so I probably would be okay.
Can you say you have something that makes it so when you get hit, you're losing MP, but you're also getting back from hitting enemies?
True.
You also have
One thing to keep in mind, though, if you look at the map, I've got a couple more rooms to go, and then that's like the last boss right there. So like, well, third to last boss, but when you beat him, like the next two things to do are straight to another boss, and then we're done. So there's not a whole lot of rooms where hitting a bunch of minions even matter. I think it's maybe a little bit too late in game in this match to worry about that one.
Yeah, that probably just comes down to bad randomizing placement.
Yeah, the fact that it showed up this late is probably good enough reason not to take it.
I mean, hell, some like randomizer mods of currently existing games will have stuff like that happen where it's like, well, this item would be good to get early on, but
if you don't get it early, it's kind of dumb. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna skip on the chain. It's just not that useful against the boss, and there's not a whole lot left other than the boss at this point. There are a few things. I mean, we got a few rooms to finish. I do want to finish up the entirety of the underground.
sounds like the kind of thing where it's like, if it was one of the first items you could have gotten.
Then awesome. But at this late, I mean, does it really help? It'll help for a few rooms, like, I mean, but I'm doing okay right now. And And I might want to save that 15% for the boss and not have to go into the negatives on my HP.
We'll see if you can more when you're life charts.
Well, yeah, 25% actually. Ow. Ow, again. Jeez, stop that. It's getting hits on me. I don't like it. I'm gonna move a little bit. Come on, there we go. I can use, my dash will destroy that type of barrier. Because I have the void dash. Which you get fairly early on, but that particular enemy, called a void mage, can be defeated that way. Or, well, his attacks can be evaded that way, I should say. Okay, we found the other mini-boss that I need to kill. There's another pair of oversized, overhealthed automata. Jeez, that did more than half his health. One hit. Oh, this is not going to take much. Okay, one down. I hit him twice. Oop, this one might take 3 hits because I didn't get a critical. There we go. I might be a little overstacked on the damage.
No such thing as being overstacked in damage.
What's the recording thing? I know I've mentioned it before. The Strategy Guides. It's a YouTube channel that I'm part of. Sai here, as well as our friend Tayo, my roommate, and myself are the Strategy Guides. We have a few other allies that come in occasionally, but typically they record every Saturday. I record with them every other Friday. So that's the recording I'm talking about. Is, you know, tonight we're going to record some more of games. Which one? Do you know which ones we're going to work on tonight?
I want to get back to working on Skyward Sword HD.
Some more Skyward Sword.
Maybe Final Fantasy 2. We'll see about that. By the way, and of course...
Yeah, Tayo's probably going to want to do more Kingdom Hearts days, yeah.
Which, by the way, during the last sleepover, I managed to finish that game on my own personal file.
That's cool.
I wasn't that far off finishing it.
I think the file on my game is complete. I mean, like, it's in the post game.
It is, because you've got the crown marking on your file, which
Yeah.
I've seen during our multiplayer recording sessions. By the way, I don't normally ask this too much, but because I am rather tired today, I could have soda from your fridge. I've seen you have like those mystery Mountain Dew flavors.
What?
Yeah, you can have one of the Mountain Dews if you like, or, I mean, if you want, Noah sent me that bottle of, vanilla Coke. I don't mind if you want that one, but I'd say go for the Mountain Dew if what you want is caffeine.
Yeah, I'll do the Mountain Dew.
There's a lot of sugar in Coke, so you're more likely to crash off of it than you would on Mountain Dew.
Well, I mean, you can also crash off the caffeine.
Yeah, but it lasts longer than sugar does.
Okay. Besides, I don't care if it's a mystery flavor. I have yet to find a flavor of Mountain Dew that I don't like.
That's fair.
Even flavors other people said are absolutely disgusting. I'm like, oh, I don't know, I like it.
Yeah. Ow, Jesus. Okay.
Ooh.
I just threw the boat at him. Oh, okay. I killed the mini boss. Jesus. Okay. Let's see if I can get it through here. Oh god. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Okay, that's good. Bonk that one. Good. There we go. Clear. I'm not going to take the max health off of this one because I'm low. This will actually give me HP and mana back if I take the other one. Another transmogrificator. It wouldn't give me the 4% boost because it's not a unique item, but it would randomize my items again and maybe give me something better. I don't like this bow. It's kind of dangerous. Either that or I could take Freon's reward, which allows me to heal every time I open a treasure chest. And would count as a new item for the 4%. But yeah, I'm going to go with the treasure chest. Or the transmogrificator, I mean. Yeah, I just don't want it this bow. Hey, Justin! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Let's see if it recognizes my hand. Tracking. No. Yes. No. There we go. Hello. Alright, let's see what I get. I received the Caracasa! Which is a freaking umbrella! I mean, it's not that bad. And also the shout. So I get the Barbarian's Roar. And actually a pretty decent spell.
What?
I am doing alright. Oh, I could change my spell out for the Tesla Spike for increased magic attack. This will be the 4th time I've swapped out my magic? Sure, do that. Because I've got 4 of the magic buff item.
What?
So every time you do a swap, you get one of these crosses. And then its effect is based on which type of swap it is. I've got 1 for swapping out my talent and 4 for swapping out my magic. So I have 28% magic damage increase just for swapping my magic so many times. I haven't done one for a weapon yet, but we haven't run into a single time they've even offered to swap my weapon. So it's a critical hit with the Caracasa umbrella. Its attack actually blocks projectiles, small projectiles. To critical hit, you must have blocked an attack with the same attack that hits an enemy. So if within the same action you attack and block, it will critical hit. Provided that the blocking is before the attacking.
Seems like a gamble to me.
It is difficult to pull off the crit for this one, but I mean it's still kind of nice that it can block projectiles and whatnot. So anything in that shockwave that is considered a small projectile will be blocked. And so like these attacks, you see how it just turned gold after hitting them. Any damage dealt to enemies after it turns gold like that is a critical. Considered a skill crit is what they call those when you fulfill a weapon's specific criteria to critical. There's also a standard critical hit, which is just a random chance, you know, your usual did you roll the die right kind of critical. You do still have those in this game. And in fact, when you do the skill crit, there's another thing called a super crit, which is when you skill crit and land a regular crit at the same time. Super crits are pretty nice. They're all denoted differently. So a skill crit is yellow, a natural crit is red. Standard damage is just regular red, but it doesn't have like the little spiky thing around it. But yeah, if you get the The super crit, it's purple.
Oh.
So like the little crit marker will be a different color depending on what kind of crit it is. Since there are 3 varieties in this game. Natural crit actually doesn't quite do as much damage as a skill crit, which is interesting. You would expect them to be the same, but because of the way the buffs work when you're upgrading your castle, they do ultimately end out with a little bit different buff amounts. Oh, it looks like my Diener's here. My Diener.
Your Dean here?
My Diener.
I would like a Coke.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mm.
I was telling Tayo I had pizza at home before we walked here.
Oh, nice.
I was there. Like, yeah, I was gonna say. It kind of sounds
We're just having our usual 3 meats. Oop, break that. As long as I dash through that, that'll go away. There we go. And we're cleared this room. Actually, I feel like a habit now of like taking my earmuff off. These are semi-permeable. I can hear it through them.
bad habit. Well, not bad.
Not bad habit. I mean, if there's a lot of sound, like the game is loud, this will still make it hard to hear you.
Yeah,
But-
well, habit that came from your old
Yeah.
headset.
The old headset was more geared towards noise cancellation and trying to make it so that I can hear what I'm listening to pretty much exclusively. That's not necessary with these.
I see.
I mean, I got them for 2 reasons. 1, he knocks too quietly. And 2, like, if somebody knocks on the front door, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah. This is one of the Rogue Legacy games, right?
Yeah, Rogue Legacy 2.
Okay. I figured it was probably 2, but I don't know enough about either of them to...
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You know the sword I was using earlier?
Uh-huh.
That's the only weapon in Rogue Legacy 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you do not get an alternative weapon or character style in that one.
Yeah, no, I don't know enough about the games to have known that.
Yeah, that's your big tell. I mean, if somebody's using a sword, you might be, could mistake it. But as soon as somebody pulls out any other weapon, yeah, it's this one. Also, the subclass skills aren't in the other one, so the fact that I have 3 things up here is enough to tell you.
Is that like telling Mega Man games apart by whether or not he has a charge shot?
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, you didn't have class skills in the previous game because classes didn't exist, so it was just weapon and magic. Done. The magic could be different. And it wasn't really magic, it was more like Castlevania, throwing axes or knives or whatnot. Yeah, this game is a lot less like Castlevania than the original was. This one feels much more like a more robust and like unique roguelite. The original just felt like Metroid controls on a Castlevania game.
Okay.
This is not a bad thing. It was fun. I liked it a lot. But, yeah.
Well, it sounds like for the first game they just stuck with the main foundation. They stuck with the core foundation and principles and then expanded.
Yeah, oh yeah. They put a lot of work into expanding on this one. Into this one. Ow. My health is really low. Oh, okay, hold on. There's a thing here. Should I use... I don't have enough magic, so I'm just gonna use my shout to open this. So you can use skills or magic to open those cracks. Not that I need to go down there, since I'm incapable of finding hell or money, rather. Because one of the things I've collected is called Diogenes Bargain, which prohibits you from finding any more money on that run, but converts all money bonuses to giving you more experience. And as you level up characters, you get like a percentage to, no matter which character you are, a stat. And since I haven't come anywhere near with the knight reaching their max level, it's useful here to go ahead and get mostly more experience, especially since I grabbed it after already clearing like 3 areas. I've got a ton of money right now. Yeah, 1.3 million on me right now. And I stopped accepting money like halfway through to where I am right now. Dang, hiccups. Hey, hiccups. Oh, they can get so bad for me. Oof.
At least you're not like me, where I burp like every other hiccup. Not every other hiccup, like literally every hiccup.
Sometimes that'll happen, but yeah, not typically too often on mine.
And I'll get them.
Oh, that is one of the items I hate the most.
What?
Heavy stone. Heavy stone gives you a decent chunk of extra magic or physical damage, but makes your regular attack have a 3-second cooldown.
You better hit like a truck then.
Oh yeah.
Heavy stone.
I'm talking like you hit him so hard you stun him for like a second or two.
Yeah. Like if you don't kill and you have that M, you are in trouble.
It's like a high risk, high reward type situation.
Ow! I just died. Thankfully, one of the items I have kicked in and kept me alive. It's called the Grave Bell. 25% chance of surviving a fatal blow.
Ooh, nice.
And it just saved my ass because it made the dong sound.
So your ass was saved by a dong.
Yeah, saved by the bell. By the really deep freaking grave bell. Heal. Oh, ah. Get out of here. There we go.
I have a
Nice. Ow. You do that.
Yes, cats do that.
He's insistent on getting his pets. You have no option.
I was going to give it to him. You only need to be patient. But she's a cat, so it's not.
Yeah. Patience? Cat? What is this sorcery?
What do you think my first time was a cat? I mean,
I mean, that's fair. That is fair.
actually, I found myself these days having a lot more patience than I used to.
That's fair.
Patience is high, tolerance is quite low nowadays.
I swear.
Patience high, tolerance low. Yeah, that makes sense.
I swear, if I were to like go back in time to meet my younger self, there's probably a bunch of times I would smack the crap out of my younger self. Some of the shit he did.
Anyway, there's like one room I haven't done yet, but let's go ahead and do it. It's the boosted version of Estuary Tubal. Yeah, I kind of did the boosted version of all the bosses on this run. Because this is new game plus 20. I'm like, yeah, let's make this a boosted run.
That's what
Not many games you can say. I'm doing new game plus 20. What the heck?
I'm saying, oh, that's what the NG plus 20 means.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that on your screen.
Yeah. Oh, I get critical hits for blocking his swords. I didn't realize those were blockables.
Critical hits.
Ow. Okay, go for that. Dodge that. I can block that thing. Oops. Dodge through that. And since he jumped, I can get over that. Oop. Ah. Yep. Ah. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. We're at the second checkpoint. Whoop. Gotta wait 10 seconds before I can do the shout again. Ow. Whenever he spawns these little helpers, they are invincible for a few seconds until that little shield disappears. So there's a little timer on it. And then they're like one hit kill.
Ooh.
This fight was absolutely brutal. Like,
Oh yeah. All of the boosted guys are extra brutal, especially considering I don't only have it set to the boosted version of all the bosses. I also have all projectiles are faster turned on, and that's a bit of an ask. But yeah, we literally just leveled up Warrior significantly, so yay, we got the knight boosted. Ooh, I just accidentally selected. I didn't want to select. I'm trying to back out. It's one of the downsides of using a Switch controller for this. I always get confused when I'm supposed to be hitting B and I'm hitting A and it's okay. What? Yes, that was a lot of work. Yeah. For the first 8 new games, you get a new crown on your logo, but after that, it just stops at 8. It's kind of hard to put more crowns on that pile.
it just stopped at some point, like
Super Mario Brothers 2, the Lost Levels one, on the NES actually did something similar to that, where every time you beat the game, it would put like I think a star or something on the title screen, and then you had to beat the game like. In order to unlock special like bonus levels at the end, you had to beat the game like I think 8 or so times without warps.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it was only like one time. Or...
Well, the way this game works, you kind of do have to get those 8 if you want all of the lore in it. So when you beat the game, cool, go through again. I think the first time you go through again, you can boost the first boss. You have to boost each boss to get the rest of the lore. You have to beat the boosted version of a boss to get the next boosted boss as an option.
Nice.
So it takes like 8 runs through the game to get all of the lore.
I think he likes me.
Yes, you do.
Can't possibly imagine why I'm so mean and cruel to him.
Well, anyway. We should pick another game. By the way, this background I use is not specifically just Rogue Legacy, although he's the biggest guy in it. The one behind my head here These two are actually from another game where you're like doing mining and stuff. I should play through those at some point. I don't think I've streamed those yet. Diggy or something like that. I have all 3 games.
I recognize the characters, but it's like I'm drawing a blank.
Let's see. Did they say Dig? SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Dig 2. They're not from that one. They're from another one that's like that. But I should play through the SteamWorld Dig. I have all 3 of those games.
Spelunky or something?
Spelunky. Yeah. It's Spelunky. That's the name of that game. But yeah, there's other characters around the other side of the night that are also from indie. They're all indie games. That's the point of this background. It's just that this is a good picture of a basic knight from Rogue Legacy. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Oh wait, Super's still live. I might just raid over there. They're playing Hello Neighbor. Which I assume is a spooky game because they're running around with a flashlight. But anyway.
It's one of those like kid-friendly horror games.
Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of those horror games that are scary because they're jump scares, not because they're gory or anything. Which I guess you could call a kid-friendly.
I mean,
family-friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, jump scare is not always just the jump scares. It's also sometimes like the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's atmospherically scary.
In fact, many people that are advocates for FNAF will usually say that the jump scares are more like a release rather than the actual scary bit.
Yeah, the scary bit is waiting for it to happen. The anticipation of it might happening. Well, anyway, I'm going to head out. I got some recording to do, so take care, rest well, come back and see me soon, and good night.
I'm going to have to kick you out of this room.
Shouldn't be that hard. He's in your arms already.